Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do this video because I feel like I've glossed over it like in some of my hair tutorials. I even get questions like over on my Instagram comments, DMs every so often on people asking about how I detangle, and then when I say that I don't use combs, it's almost like it doesn't make sense, which I can see how it doesn't make sense. That's why I wanted to do this video totally on why I stopped using combs. There was a period of time where I was using combs and then I stopped for a while and then I started back, and now I'm back to stopping. So I just want to do this quick video for you guys so I can always kind of direct you to this video when I do say in the future why I don't use combs. If you would like to figure out the hot topic on why I don't use combs for my 4C natural hair, then just keep on watching. So there are two main reasons why I don't use combs. The first one, I noticed that the difference from when I was using combs to style my hair or detangle or whatever the case versus when I stopped, it was a whole lot less breakage and just hair period coming out of my head. And I've used Y2 combs and combs that are more for detangling, and in both scenarios it will be a lot of hair coming out, and this just a noticeable difference when I stopped using combs versus when I was using combs on the amount of breakage and shed hair versus the two. So I made the executive decision to stop using combs because of that reason, and it just has helped a whole lot with the retention. And I was about to start saying something else, which leads me into my second reason. When I'm using a comb, I start from the ends and I go to the roots, how you're supposed to use a comb. Unlike my fingers and like a traditional Y2 comb or a traditional detangling comb, that doesn't have feeling. So like a comb and a detangling comb or detangling brush does not feel when it's to a knot. So instead of it gently taking apart each individual knot, it rips it right out. And that's really why I felt like it was a lot more breakage, because like combs were literally just taking out the knots, and when I'm finger detangling, I pull the knot apart so that it's less damaging to my hair, one, and it's less chance of me breaking off that end of like 5 strings, as opposed to when I finally pull apart the detangle, I have only 1 string that is having the issue with this like single strand knot or whatever the case. Combs are just not forgiving. They will pull your hair out. No matter if you use like start at the ends and go to the roots, it just kind of works out like that. Now there are exceptions on me using combs. Like for example, if I just had a protective style in for like 2 months, I'm definitely gonna comb my hair when I take down whatever braids or twists or whatever I have, just because it would take ages for me to get out all of the shed hair for that long. And plus, after that long of your hair being up, you really want to make sure that it's detangled really good and just kind of hope that you don't have a lot of breakage. And another exception is if I haven't used a comb for a month, sometimes, it's not every time, sometimes I will add in using a comb like when I'm styling, after I put in my styling products, and that's just to help maintain the healthiness of my hair. But I definitely don't do it like every 2 or 3 weeks or so when I do wash my hair, because that's just too harsh on my hair. Again, all of the hair videos that I do, everything that I say when it comes to hair, it's not gonna work for everybody. So I definitely encourage you to listen to your hair and see if you notice a difference by not using combs. My hair is a lot better when I stop using combs. So those are the 2 reasons why I stopped using combs. I'm really glad that I did this video actually, because it's a short one, but I feel like I never answer good enough when someone asks, well, why don't you use combs? And now I have a whole video for it. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if it was helpful. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.